Despite Hub not being putting one in the basket yet.
Oh, absolutely. Great pass.
Yeah, nice pass there, and a nice finish by Nate Leshesky.
The screen, you slip it, dive, and again, a great pass and a great finish inside.
Galloway from Anderson, South Carolina. The three by Wesley, and the bank was open. Quinton Post had 11 against USF Monday night, 11 in the first half to lead the Eagles. Oh, good slip by Elijah Taylor just in off Mike Bray's bench.
His game to be able to take his range out to about 17 feet. He looks in total control of what he's doing.
Wesley looking to drive all the way through, hung in the air. Difficult angle, but he made it anyway.
Seeing on the run, and Atkinson, great hands and finish.
Ripped away by Wesley. He goes hard. Blake Wesley on a rack attack.
Who continues to shoot the ball well from the perimeter.
Notre Dame up to 10 threes and one huge slam. Blake Wesley brings the house down.
Pitt shifting to a 2-3 zone, and they've played a good amount of zone this year.
Well, there's the freshman that a lot of folks in the ACC are talking about, Blake Wesley.
But when he was able to carve out that space with his body, he's tough.
Wesley gets downhill, and he'll have a chance for three.
You mentioned how he's been physical down low. Again, I thought he initiated some good contact.
Blake Wesley with 15.
2-point game, under a minute to go. Hub behind the back now. Wesley for the lead. Yes!
What a big shot! Shot from that one. Prentice Hub does a great job getting in there and drawing the defense. Jordan Usher's trying to help out.
Wesley, Leshesky, Ryan, Atkinson, and Hub, the five on the floor for Mike Bray. Wesley trying to get to his spot. There it is.
You know, it was kind of let's pass it back and forth, top of the key, and then you end up with a long three at the end of the clock. Try to figure out a way to get it inside this zone. And there's Wesley again. Man. Tough. My goodness.
At 6'5", Wesley just looked at West, and now West is a terrific defensive player, but you're giving up 5 inches and a lot of length.
Blake Wesley with beautiful vision to be able to find Goodwin, who is knocking down threes at a record pace.
The steal for Wesley. And the teardrop lay-in for Blake.
Dane Goodwin for the three, and then the steal and the finish.
They look to get something in transition. Instead, Clark slows it down. Telegraph pass. Read well by Wesley. Up ahead, Goodwin.
You know, to really challenge Duke, they've already got to win at Cameron Indoor, and they've got great guard play. They've only lost both games to Florida State this year. So I believe Miami is the team that can challenge Duke this year. But right now, this is a battle for second place.
And all of a sudden, Prentice Hub finds a lot of company from behind the three-point line. Out to Ryan for three. Held the finish. Wesley down the lane, and he spins it in. Going to the free throw line. Line drives right through the middle of the defense, and this is a huge boost.
Into the corner, Hayes' three. Banged around, and they scramble still, and Atkinson gets it to Wesley. The Irish without numbers won't matter. Well, some miscommunication there between Smith and Morcell. Blake Wesley's got a dozen. That was what you call an explosive move to the basket. A one-man fast break's what I call it. Smith, Morcell, free ball. And rebound by the freshman. So here is Wesley. Here he comes again. Ball to the freshman Wesley. Look at this. 1-on-3. I got you.
Feed Wheeler, give another opportunity to gain confidence because a smallish guard and Blake Wesley's defending.
Wesley posting up the 5'11 West. And the basket plus the foul.
Wesley doing what I was clamoring for Louisville on the other side to do, exploit the mismatch. Wesley has a few inches on West, the defender just bodies him. We know the future is bright with Burrow and the boys, but you can't bank on anything in the National Football League, so we're going to go enjoy it.
Trainer had it slipped away. I was going to ask you for a pick, but that's a fruitless exercise. Wesley!
Watch out for Boston College in this game. They have the coaching staff that understands what makes them tick, max out personnel. They have the athletes. Can they do it consistently?
Wesley just macheted through the defense.
Whole lot of downhill play at Agent Zero. Blake Wesley, the freshman phenom for 2.
Hub has hit a lot of big shots in his career. Wesley down low to Leszewski. It's a 1-point game.
I was at home for the Irish on Wednesday. Scooped up Wesley. Around the defender, and he lays it in. Coach Forbes wants a timeout. A couple of deflections here, and this is just being active, the long arms. And I talked about them running selectively. Those are the turnovers.
Wesley guarding Buddy Boeheim. There's a switch out on him. They're playing him no catch right now.
Wesley did a good job to get his hand on that. Leszewski wanted it from the corner, and he knocks it home.
Wesley at the end of the shot clock. As Blake Wesley operates in the final 10 seconds of the first half.
Just going to attack the switch.
Wesley hits it and a foul. The freshman is special.
This is a Florida State team in this first half that has done a magnificent job of taking the Irish away from the three-point line and not allowing the Irish to just
catch a ball. Blake Wesley.
Talent. An extra step on a young man's ladder. Watch out below. Disrespectful. It is Ash Wednesday, you know, Anish. Blake Wesley, without a doubt, leaving his mark.
You can't just have all the coaches riding the players. You got to pick and choose your times to do that.
Blake Wesley on a rack attack. Takes a timeout. Blake Wesley, a human highlight.
And good defense here by Ryan. And big-time numbers. And Wesley will slam that down. The Irish turn that turnover into points.